Chapter 17. This always works. Mom was greasing my ring finger with butter. I hope so, I muttered. I'd already tried soaking my finger in cold water and tugging until my finger was red and sore. Mom tried to slide the ring off. It stuck at the knuckle. Beth, how'd you get this thing on? Mom demanded. It's too small to fit over your knuckle. I know, I sighed. Mom yanked on the ring. No use. Isn't there anything else we could try? I pleaded. Axle grease? Olive oil? Anything? I'll try to think of something. Mom stared at my finger, puzzled. Maybe your finger is swollen from all the tugging we've done. Let it sit for a while. I don't want to let it sit, I thought, twisting the ring. The face in the jewel stared out at me. I want to get this ring off. Now. Miss Gold got off somehow, I thought, rubbing the black band. Maybe she could tell me how she did it. Beth! Mom! Amanda called from the living room. The school carnival's on the news. Mom and I rushed into the living room to watch. A reporter stood in the wreckage of the gym, interviewing parents and teachers. They all seemed frightened and baffled. Mrs. Cook, the principal, said, I apologize to everyone, but I can't explain it. It seems one of our sixth grade teachers was having emotional problems, but she showed no sign of it. Because of the incident, Marshfield Middle School will be closed for the rest of the week, the reporter announced. The teacher, Miss Melanie Gold, was taken to the Marshfield Hospital for testing. I glanced at Mom. I knew she would never want me to see Miss Gold, not after what happened at the carnival. Mom would say it was too dangerous. After all, Miss Gold had gone crazy. But I had to see her. I had to find out what had happened to her, why she had done so many terrible things. It's very late, girls, Mom said, switching off the TV, and you've had an upsetting evening. I think we should all go to bed. She dragged herself off the couch. She kissed Amanda goodnight, then me. I watched her go into the kitchen and turn on the dishwasher. I went onto the back porch to say goodnight to Chirpy. I tried to feed him some seeds, but he wouldn't eat. He doesn't seem to be getting better, I thought sadly. Tomorrow, I vowed. Tomorrow I'll sneak down to the hospital and see Miss Gold. Maybe she can help me get the ring off, and maybe she can explain what happened today. I went to bed late that night. I fell into a strange, restless sleep, haunted by dreams. It's dark, I murmured to myself. It's so dark. I stepped forward and crashed into a wall. Everything was pitch black. I couldn't see at all. I swept my hands along the wall. It felt slippery, like butter. I'm in a maze, I realized. I have to feel my way through. But where am I going? I wondered. What's at the end of the maze? I stumbled through blindly. My hands were coated with grease. At last I could see. I stood in the gym, surrounded by ducks. Only instead of duck heads, they all had human heads. One duck head looked exactly like Daddy Jacobs. The next one looked like Tina Crowley. Another duck was Anthony Gonzalez. This isn't right, I screamed. Your heads don't belong on duck bodies. I grabbed the Anthony duck and tore its head off. Blood gushed from its neck. Feathers flew into the air. I laughed. I splashed my hand in blood and rubbed it on the black ring. This will get the ring off, I cackled. Blood will take it off. No. I sat up. I blinked. My room was just beginning to get light. Dawn. What a weird dream, I thought. I touched my face. It was burning hot. My nightshirt clung rightly to my back. Why am I sweating? I wondered. Why did I have so many weird dreams last night? I squinted at the black ring. The smoky face inside seemed to gaze out at me. I shuddered. It seemed to stare into my eyes, as if it were trying to read something there. Beth? I gasped, startled. Amanda stood in the doorway. What? I cried. What are you doing up? Beth, why did you do that? Amanda asked. Huh? Do what? The room slowly grew lighter. I gazed around. Oh no, I thought. Did I do that? Feathers floated in the air. Feathers covered the floor, my desk, my chair, my bed. My pillows had been ripped apart, as if a wild animal had torn them to shreds.